Hi, and welcome to my video. Let's check out my wallet from last week and see what we spent. Let's see here, groceries. So groceries, I spent everything. I had a goal of, I believe, what did I want to spend? I wanted to spend about, I don't know, 180, so I can save $20 for the grocery buffer. Which is here for whenever I'm over my budget on groceries, which has been an issue. So I just wanted to budget a little extra for groceries and save the extra just in case. That did not end up happening. So I went to a store I normally don't go to, ended up spending more than I wanted to, and was short for my regular weekly groceries. So what that means is that I actually pulled out extra money. I believe it was $40, I think, out of Thanksgiving, actually. I figured, first of all, it wasn't that much money. And I figured I would actually replenish that from now until Thanksgiving. My goal for Thanksgiving is, I'm not sure, maybe like an extra $100 to supplement the groceries around that time. So I'm not too concerned or worried about it. I did not want to pull out from any envelope, but especially any other envelope. So I figured Thanksgiving is fine. Food related, I don't know. So everything is okay. I just needed a little extra for this past week. Yes, so that's that. So everything is gone. I have my Easter envelope here because I was spending out of it, so I like to keep those envelopes if I'm going out and I want to use that money, or just so I don't forget. If I buy anything online, I could just do what I normally do, which is I pull out whatever I bought online, the amount, and I put it here and I take it to the bank. So it was just out of convenience. So Easter is here. I still have some money left. I think I had a total of $80 saved. So I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 left. I will be adding a little bit more, just a drop. I think I need to get a little candy. Household, everything. I'm gonna try to bulk this up, budget a little bit more, and try not to spend as much. So I also like to, my trackers, I also like to see what the highest amount that this envelope has seen, and I think mine was like $12. And this is just for little stuff, nothing major, like paper towel roll here and there, you know, nothing crazy. But I would like to have a little extra because I think I spent it faster than I thought I would. I think that's the issue. Laundry, I still have, and this all gets rolled over for next week. So laundry has 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, Finley's envelope has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to also kind of, I have goals. I have goals to not spend as much until the time is right. So like on a hot day, get an ice cream, treat, whatever, just so it's, the money is there for that. Spending has, what does it have? I think it has 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I'd rather see a higher amount here, just in case. We will be going out, doing fun activities. The weather is warming up, so this will be a priority, as well as the family fun, which is like zoo trip, museum trip, any kind of anything. As soon as you step out of the house, yeah, it just costs money. So better be prepared for it. So any kind of outing, anything is just draining on the wallet. But if you're prepared, you're not gonna be pulling out of Thanksgiving. Okay, so Family Fun still has 20. We actually went to a baseball game Thursday to see the Mets play. It was really cool. Really cool, actually. It was fun to do in the middle of the week. Coffee has nothing. Transportation has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, $54. And I would like to have a little more in this envelope just because of those unexpected Uber trips, and we will be, like I said, we will be going out a little more as the weather warms up, so rather be prepared for that. Buffer I don't budget for. I'm thinking I should, but I had buffer for any kind of money that was left over, but I don't really have that anymore because I just roll it over. Groceries has its own buffer because that's, I want to keep that separate. I haven't really pulled any money out. I just kind of rolled over, so this has been kind of just taking up a little bit of space, but it's all right, I'll keep it there. Grocery buffer I did end up spending, and now it has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's $15. Okay, so that's what happened to my wallet this past week. Now let's begin. So for groceries, let me just see how much I budgeted. 210, and that is in 20s. So that's 210. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210. Now, I normally would have gone to the grocery store already, but last week I just over confused myself, pulled out from all sorts of envelopes, spent money before I budgeted anything. So yeah, want to get this done so I can go and spend. Easter, I can do this now. Easter is getting $13, and that's getting a 10 and 3 singles, and that makes this should be an even 30. Let's see. So now Easter has 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I couldn't find my stash of the empty eggs, the little plastic eggs. I had them, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're somewhere stashed and safe and far away from me, but can't find them, so I'm pretty sure I gotta get new ones for our annual apartment Easter egg hunt tomorrow. Household is getting a little bit more this week. It is getting a whopping $12. And that is 2 5s and 2 singles. So now it's 5, 10, 11, 12. Okay, laundry is getting 45, so it's $5 less than I normally would. Just because I think we're all right on the super bulky laundry. Although, you know what? We could probably take it in and then do it again. We just have so much laundry. Okay, so now laundry has 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Okay, Finley's envelope is getting a 5. So now she has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spending is getting a 10. So now spending has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20, 30, 35. Coffee is getting a 10. Okay, transportation is getting a little more this week. It's getting a 10. So now transportation has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. 64? Does that make sense? Yep. Okay, nothing for buffer and nothing rolled over into the grocery buffer. So that's fine for the wallet. Now to the high priority finder. Let's see. Emergencies is getting 15, so it's going to be a 10 and a 5. So now emergencies has 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, 245, 250, 255. So I'm trying to bulk this up as much as I can. 255. I did end up buying sneakers. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. Trying to build up my health. This is like an investment into my health. It could be contact lenses, it could be sneakers, which for me, since I work on my feet all day, it's an investment. The best shoes, Hoka's, for anybody that works on their feet for long hours, who moves around a lot, any kind of job that requires you to be upright on your feet. If you feel pain, discomfort, highly recommend Hoka's. $20. So now health has 20, 30, 35. And they would last, for me, they lasted quite a bit. But because I live in the city, I walk on pavement, they wear out super quick. But if you drive or you don't walk on pavement as much, they will last you much longer than they did for me. I think mine were a year, over a year, something like that. But yeah, because of where I live, they just don't last as long as I think they would elsewhere, but the comfort is still there. School stuff is getting $5. So now school stuff has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. I feel events coming up, so just want to make sure I have enough for all of that. Home decor is getting 5. So now home decor has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, $93. Still eyeing that bookshelf. I forgot there was something else I was looking at for the house. Besides the bookshelf, there was something else, but can't think of it right now. That is getting a 5. Whoops. Getting a 5. So now that has 100, 120, 140, 145, 6, 7, 8, 148. Okay. Keep flying out. Okay. So that's that. Now for the low priority binder, have Tibi, which is long-term pet care envelope. It is getting 15. I wanted to add a little bit extra. So now Tibi's envelope has 100, 110, 120, 130, 135. And Hunter, pet cat, this is for his immediate care. He's also getting a 10. So now Hunter's envelope has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Mom's envelope is getting a 10. I thought I had more 10s than I did, so I'm just going to take 5s. Okay, so Mom's envelope now has 100, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175 in Mom's envelope. Okay, Finley's Ed is also getting a 10. And now Finley's envelope has, education envelope has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So it's $860. Gifts, totally empty, and this should never be empty, in my opinion, because someone's birthday is always around the corner and I don't realize it until last minute. So 20 and 2 5s, that's $30. And vacation is getting a 5. So now vacation has 50, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. $83. And I really want to take a vacation. If anybody knows that during certain busy months, weeks, days at work, they can be so overwhelming and stressful that you kind of feel burnt out, and you just like really use a rest. But at the same time, I want to make sure that my family schedule is kind of on the same wavelength as mine. So I just don't want to take a vacation and sit by myself while everybody has to work and go to school and whatnot. So we're looking probably in the summertime when my daughter will have off, and yeah, still have time to save, so good. House / future dwelling is getting a 5. So now it has 100, 120, 125, 130, 1, 2, 3, 133. Clothing, which is Finley's clothing, she's getting 25. And that's because I want to get her a few warmer weather clothes. Yeah, we're getting to where it's t-shirt and shorts kind of weather, plus maybe just comfy one season shoes. Okay, so her envelope now has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $115. This is the Stray Kitty Cat envelope. It's getting $2. So now it has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 for their treats. My personal binder box is getting 5. So now it has 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 117. I bought a book for my daughter recently, so it's a little bit less. I think it's $12. No, $13. Budgeting is getting 5 this week. So now it has 10, 15. I did end up buying a couple of things, and I spent from the personal envelope, which I'll get to in a second. Hair care / beauty is getting a 5. So now it has 100, 150, 160, 165, 170. I'm just thinking of chopping my hair off. Be easier, I think. Clothing, I pulled out all the money that I had for the shoes, so now it's getting a 5. You hear my kitty cat meowing at the door if you listen closely. There he is. My education is getting $5, so it's now it has 100 and 5, 10, 15, 20, 120. He just wants to get inside the room, get on the table and sit on my hands. Personal, I did end up spending quite a bit from it. I bought a few things here and there off Amazon. So now it only has $2 and I am putting in 10 to get it back up. So now it has 5, 10, 11, 12. $12. Now to the holiday binder. Fairy is getting $3. Now Fairy has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm aiming for $50, so to always have that ready. Okay. Date night is getting 5. Oops. So now date night has 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Mother's Day, just coming up, is getting a 5. So now Mother's Day has 50, 70, 75. Father's Day, well, I keep forgetting about this one. All right. Father's Day is getting a 5. So now it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. 4th of July, which has met its goal of $50, is getting nothing. Finley's birthday is getting a 5. So now her envelope has 100, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. $135. Her birthday envelope. Back to school is getting $5. So now it has 100, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. $135. And back to school, I think I want to, this is for school supplies, anything that's necessary for the first semester of school, maybe new shoes, something like that. Mostly school supplies and whatnot. I'm aiming for 300 by September, whatever. We'll see. I have time to still work on that. Halloween is getting 2. So now Halloween has 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. $54. And Thanksgiving, the hungry envelope is getting $2. It came in handy. I think, what did I have? Had $41. So $41 well spent. Christmas is getting its usual 25. So now it has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 10, $415. That is really, really cool. Cannot recommend it enough to start saving a little at a time, whatever you can, from now until Christmas. Do not be broke on the holidays. Do not be broke for the holidays. don't do it. Put a little at a time, whatever you can do. If you start now with like $2 here and there, anything you can, don't go broke. Don't go broke now and don't go broke later. Definitely don't do what I did last year, which I did not budget anything other than $500 and it was not enough. All Christmas related activities, all of that, it just wasn't. So save yourself the stress of it and start saving now if you can. New Year's is getting $2. So now New Year's has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, $53, which is pretty cool considering it's at, you know, the end of the year when it's due. So I have plenty of time, and if I'm done earlier, I think, how much do I want? Maybe I'll go for 200. Maybe. If I meet that goal before, that means I just don't have to stuff it. It'll be completely funded. Valentine's Day is getting $2. So now Valentine's Day has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, hubby's birthday is getting $2. So now it has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. And that's it for this binder. Next up is the month ahead, which I ended up budgeting $11. And it's 2 5s and a single. And I actually put it into Prime. So I'm budgeting, the goal is $15 for Prime, and I am putting in 5, 10, 11. So all it needs is $4 more, and it'll be fully funded. It's kind of cool. It's really, really cool, actually. And I think I might, I'm not sure, but I was thinking of just putting it into the bank, having it be there. Still have these little trackers here, but maybe once it's all like fully funded. I have a fully funded one here. The goal is 95. I have 100 in here, so maybe I'll just put it in the bank. We'll see. Not sure yet. Kind of like my binder though. Okay, these are the savings challenges. Let's see here. This is the $5 challenge. It is getting $5. Put it in 5 and my little piggy colored in here. Okay. That's done. Emergency fund is getting a 10, and that is going to be 2 5s. And I'm marking off one tiny little money bag. Disney is getting a 5. And I'm marking off one little Mickey. It off. Okay, so now this one, the roll and save, I'm just not rolling anymore, just saving. Basically there's $20 left as a 10 and a 10. This week I am putting in a 10, which is a 2 5s. So coloring in one of these little circles. So all I have to budget for is $10 and it'll be complete. I would have $50 saved with this challenge to go wherever I want. I might, there's so many envelopes I could put this into. I might just do it, bulk up my emergency or like my savings, as I feel like it's not that I don't prioritize that, but I don't budget for it first. I go through all my other binders and I end up like the month ahead, I just leave it for last. Like whatever I got left, whatever it may be, I just do that. But maybe if I put this money in there first, I don't have to worry about the others. So it's just my way of thinking of that. Prioritizing saving. Okay, last up is 100 envelope, and just move this. So now I have $4 remaining. I have my $4 slot here. I'm putting it in here, $4. And now almost I still have a 3 here, which is so affordable and important to me. 3, 5, 7, 8, all of these lower denominations really wide open for me, so I don't have to stress or worry about it. Yeah, it's great. These are some of the higher ones, which I might just like move it all and fill that and work on the little ones. But all right, this concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Have fun. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.